The Indian railway community wakes up very early, so it's the second dawn rise in a row. Self-made millionairess Helen Varble is used to these pressing hours. Other members of the group are beginning to feel the pace.
Last night was a bit of bedlam. We had a pretty good cocktail hour on the waiting tracks, but then it kind of went downhill from there in the fact that we weren't really into the knowing of what was going on.
Oh, last night was an experience. I think the class we ended up in was a little bit less than what we expected.
The accommodations were not quite what we had fantasized about the Orient Express going through India. They're about a couple notches lower than that.
It's completely different from riding Amtrak back in the States.
Well, I was sick yesterday for most of the day.
I'm broad enough that I didn't fit in the bed in either direction, so it was a little uncomfortable.
Well, and so I woke up and it seemed like the train had been stopped, and I looked around and the place where Randall had been, he wasn't no longer in that place, and I thought that everyone had left.
Oh, I kept waking up, yeah, I kept falling out.
And I had this moment of, oh, I fell asleep on the train. But it turned out everyone was still here.
The train journey certainly seems to have brought a new resilience to the group, who seem more than happy in their new surroundings, embracing the unknown with a smile and a shrug.
Nobody knew where they were supposed to sleep or where to put their luggage. But it all worked out eventually, the way things in India do.
We're getting where we need to go, so, you know, that's the name of the game.
There seems to be a new group dynamic this morning. Could this be the transformation that Laurie has been looking for? And could this be the real India?
We were due in to Varanasi at 9:30 in the morning, and around 9 in the morning they let us know that the train would be a few hours late. We were on the train forever. The food was terrible. I had no idea how raw of an experience it was going to be.
At first I couldn't imagine sleeping here. It just looked like a little scuzzy to me.
I slept fine, actually.
When I actually laid down, I just fell asleep.
I'm ready to get off this train. I have a bit of claustrophobia, so this is not so much fun for me.
Well, we've been on the train for hours now. We started at about 10 o'clock last night, and it's now almost 1:30 in the afternoon. We should have been there hours ago to Varanasi. I slept very well. I know some members of my group didn't sleep well at all. I know Randall didn't even fit in the bed. And I'm sorry about that, but I also think this is typically an Indian experience. And the trains are guaranteed to go late. And I think it's an opportunity to surrender. It's like to be able to embrace what really is, as opposed to resist it or try to make it something else. How can you make a train or a schedule something else? Oh my God, we have to get on. Bye.
At 3 o'clock, they finally roll into Varanasi. The train journey has turned into a pilgrimage, and the group, although uplifted by the experience, are well and truly shattered.
The train was long, and we had 5 meals, and they were all the same. It was rice and curry.
Stone cold. It was really long, 18 hours. That's long.
We were 6.5 hours late.
It's a very conscious seminar technique, okay, where you extend people early in the morning to late at night, past their limits because then we start breaking down all the resistance barriers, and then some information might finally get in.
Being tired is a key element. So in weakening their defenses, even in getting a little sick, I mean, they start to get open to a myriad of things and surrender to a myriad of things that they wouldn't surrender to ordinarily. Yeah, that train ride was perfect.
Chicken. There's grilled chunks of chicken, onion, paprika, and tomato cooked on a skewer.
You can't just have like chicken, just cooked chicken?
That would be tandoori.
Chicken tikka, chicken tandoori.
Yeah, but they put all the sauces and spices. Indian food has never been on my high list of favorite foods. Thai, Chinese, barbecue, but not Indian. And sometimes I just want a vegetable that looks like a vegetable, that tastes like a vegetable, that's not been cooked for 3 days, it's not floating in some type of curry sauce. Just chicken. You know?
Okay.
Chicken tandoori. You can make chicken tandoori.
As a tired and emotional group goes on to the hotel, Laurie has some serious planning to do. Tonight is not only the group's first trip to the River Ganges, it is also her birthday.
I feel a little annoyance here and there, but I'm just trying to let it go, just release.
And everyone's kind of feeling the fatigue. Their bodies are starting to give out with colds and coughs and hacks and all different types of things showing up.
I have lower back pain. I think I need a chiropractic adjustment. In the evenings I have neck pain.
Should we pick breakfast? Yeah, 5 o'clock.